Day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets it clear. Artur. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. To make that, and he did make it. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. Strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's RAPHINHA. Now it's PEDRO. RAPHINHA. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
What they wanted, the first breakthrough. That's the far flank. Can he latch on to this? Bruno gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hakimi. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Eder Militao. Artur. RAPHINHA.
You can never be sure of who's in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely aimed pass. Laid out to the left flank.
We've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that's fabulous. Brazil looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Brahim Diaz. And it's Neymar. Gained beyond the defence. For that one. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now that can he finish? Morocco have the chance to go the other way.
Neymar added time.
Neymar. He's being urged to... He's having a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. The team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Brazil just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Brazil with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed. Brazil leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Artur. João Pedro. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Matchh. Brazil just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's hoisted clear. That is one way to stop him. That is ended up in no man's land. Marquinhos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This
Chance for a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring! Unstoppable! Just how do they contain him?
They had to deal with a really wanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's RAPHINHA. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good looking ball, just too much on that. And he's managed to get rid. He's only too happy to take that back. Over to the right flank. It's a promising position. Opts to play it back. Great chance! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Minutes is
Number 2. Morocco cut their deficit. Raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Takes a shot! Has a look and plays it forward.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aimed at the far side. Arthur with the clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Diop.